I read your transcript, Jim.
What do you think?
Well, you've had a pretty bumpy 2 years.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been a rough 2 years, but, you know, we're back in the saddle, we're writing again.
Can I ask you something?
Yeah. One of these is for you. Okay.
It says here that you were suspended for saying you didn't believe in God. Is that true?
But yep, yeah, it's true. I told the Monsignor, the Monsignor said, hey, all right, listen, you gotta do 5 Hail Marys, and you gotta hold the rosary beads. And I said, Father, I gotta get out of here. I don't even believe in God. And I just came out of me, I just said it, all right?
And what did he do?
He was so mad.
No, it's a serious thing to say you don't believe in God, Jim.
Well, especially to a guy whose whole gig is predicated sort of on the notion of that being a sort of thing that's going on.
Well, what got into you?
I wanted to get out of there.
What?
Come on, my show was on.
What?
Meerkat Manor. They were doing reruns. They haven't put Meerkat Manor on Animal Planet in 11 years.
What if it was the other guy?
What do you mean? If it wasn't Monsignor? If it was the other guy. Yeah. Well, then that would have been bad. The bishop? If I had said that to the bishop, he would have been twice as mad. And let me tell you, I would have been twice as late to see if Susie and the pups made it out of the den. Spoiler alert, they live in the den.
You're 15.
Yep, 15 going on 15 and a half.
I teach religion, Jim. Comparative religion.
No shit.
But unlike your friend, Brother Henry, I don't just read to the class from a book.
Roasted.
Now, I understand you attended a retreat this summer at my school, sponsored by Opus Dei.
Oh, really? That was by you guys. Man, that's a gorgeous property you got over there.
To decide if you wanted to become a priest.
Yep. Yeah, it seems like it got a lot of benefits, you know what I mean? You go to a monastery, you're hanging with the boys, you get a cool haircut. Yeah, man, you get free robes. I assume they're free. Those things gotta be free.
How did you get involved with Opus Dei?
Well, you know what I mean. I need an extracurricular activity, and the youth group, you know, they had the snacks. So, yeah.
A lot of smart people at Opus Dei.
No. At Opus Dei?
Well, what did you think?
No, I thought there were snacks there. I didn't go to, I wasn't like, oh yeah, what am I gonna do, the fucking Science Olympiad or Opus Dei? No way. No, those guys are really dumb. They're dumb people. They're really nice people. And that's all that matters, right?
In what way?
Well, you know, at the end of the day, you know, you can be the smartest guy in the graveyard, and what does that get you? You know what I mean? I got the shiniest pair of shoes, as Jack White would say, you know? You listen to the White Stripes?
What did you think of the speaker?
Right, he's got a couple solo projects you may prefer. The speaker at Opus Dei? Oh, the guy from 127 Hours who got to chop off his own arm because he got stuck under a rock? Yeah, he was cool. He was cool.
Is that why you went to the retreat?
Yeah. Yeah, I was like the rock climber who played him in that movie. Oh, Franco. James Franco played him in the movie. Didn't see the movie, but...
Well, you met a member of our faculty at the retreat, Alan Hoffman.
Oh, Alan. Yeah, I met Alan.
He said you were very good at charades.
Yeah, I bet he would say that. He sucked.
But he was amazed. He said you guessed the rubai out of Omar Khayyam after only one clue.
Yeah, child's play. The clue was... Obayar of Rami Khayyam. I mean, on a silver platter he gave it to me.
Why?
Well, I'm very familiar with the tomes.
You mean drink a lot of wine?
Yep. Yeah. You gotta be drinking. If you're reading tomes, you gotta be sipping a Malbec.
Sure.
Yeah. But again, I'm 15, so, you know. I know about a red blend.
Well, if you only live in the physical, life is short, but some people think beyond their own lives. The future's more beautiful than now.
The fuck does that mean?
Well, a French theologian named Teilhard de Chardin said that. He believes that we're headed somewhere as a race to a moment of epiphany. He calls it the Omega point.
Yeah, well, Teilhard, shit his pants, can fucking maybe read the room a little bit. You know, it's amazing that we live in this world, right, that came to be because a confluence of circumstances, chemistry happening, biology happening at just the right moment. That's what makes all this so precious, is that it's so unlikely, is that it's so, you know, tangible, and it could have happened a million billion different other ways, but it didn't. Not because when I go to heaven, my dog is going to be up there. You know what I mean? It's
Yes.
like none of this fucking mattered. Why would we be doing this?
Yes. So, why do you think you did so badly? Why do you think you did so badly at your last school?
Well, I didn't pay attention. Yeah, no, I was on my phone a lot. I did a lot of doodling. Yeah, that was my primary interest. And, I don't know, the other kids just didn't get me.
A lot of students?
Yeah, it was a big class. I do better in smaller class sizes, more personalized attention.
Well, Thomas More is different than that. The main building's an old mansion and the student body is very small.
Okay.
Do you know who Thomas More was?
I went to college with a guy who wrote really terrible poetry, named Thomas Constantine More. Really good guy, incredible shape. He wore a dragon necklace at all times. But no, I don't think that, unless this is the same guy we're talking about. He's a software engineer now.
I'm surprised you didn't do better on your last IQ test.
Honestly, I didn't even try. You want this, or is this?
Well,
All right.
you used to do well on them.
Yeah, why did I keep getting them?
Why?
Yeah, why? Give me one IQ test. Okay, he's smart, he's not smart. Why do I gotta keep taking IQ tests?
What's he doing now?
Who? Thomas Constantine Moore? He's working as a software engineer, this is true. He's doing very well. He's acting when the opportunity presents itself. He's got a really deep, beautiful voice, so I think he should get into voiceover work. I don't know that he's got the time to set up a studio.
Are you proud of him?
Of Thomas? I guess we have similar traits. I mean, proud of him? I didn't really have much agency in his upbringing, so I don't know that I would be proud of, I mean, as much as you're proud of another individual on this planet and that we're sharing at the same time.
Well, the way I figure your credits, you can go into your junior year.
Sick!
Barely, but yes.
Hey, yeah, who cares, you know, by an inch or a mile, you know, I'm still going to junior prom. That's awesome. You gonna chaperone?
Well, I'm going to give you a scholarship to pay for your tuition. But your parents will have to pay for the room and board.
Would you really do that for me?
I,
Wow.
I think you can do the work.
Really? Thank you.
And your mother said it was all right.
What the fuck? What was this conversation? You already talked to Kathy?
Well, I have to get back to work. What time is your train?
Has that freckle always been there? 11:30.
Oh, that's not so bad. You'll be all right?
Yeah, I think so.
Well,
Should be good.
I'll see you soon, huh?
Oh, you want me to go?
Very good.
Okay, yeah, no, very good. It's been great talking to you. Absolute pleasure, Cruz, getting to know you. I'll take this one.
And I'll call your mother.